welcome to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, we're going to be installing a full frontal on our beautiful model using all products from lovebeauty. So stay tuned. So first of all, I go ahead to prep her skin using alcohol to clean her skin to remove any dirt, oil, powder, or even skincare. Shout out to lovebeauty hair products for sending us this PR package. Glue liquid gel. So I'll go ahead and use the glue liquid gel to hold down her edges. Also using my edge brush and then the dryer to dry. Ultra hold hair system tape. Now I'm placing the tape to snatch her eyes. If you want cat's eyes, go get this tape. It's for you. So after placing the tape, you go ahead to remove the seal so that the tape will stay. Skin protector. You use the skin protector to clean her edges where you apply the glue. After cleaning, you dry for like 10 seconds before you go ahead to apply your glue. Now I'm applying the glue. After applying the first layer of glue, you go ahead to dry before you apply the second layer of glue. We're using just 2 layers of glue for this installation. After applying the second layer, you dry again. Dry the glue so that it will clear before you start placing your frontal. We're using a used frontal wig here, so after drying, you go ahead to place your frontal. Make sure it passes the spots where the glue is. This is me trying to place the frontal wig properly to make sure it's sitting where it should. Then I'll go ahead to dry it, lay it down. Now I'm still using my dryer and my tweezer to lay it down properly. Make sure that your dryer is on cold temperature. Every time you're installing a frontal, make sure your dryer is on cold temperature. Hair wax. So after laying it down, I'll go ahead to use my hair wax. After applying the hair wax, I'll use my hot comb to comb it. This is me trying to get any hair out of the way. After hot combing the frontal, I'll go ahead to cut out the excess lace starting from her ear parts. After cutting the excess lace on her ear parts, I'll cut the first one, then I'll go over to the second one, to the second ear, to still cut out the excess lace. As you can see, I'm cutting out the excess lace for the second ear. Then you comb the hair. This is me combing the hair so I can place my band. Placing the band now. You can always ask your clients to hold the band so that it will not go off unexpectedly and hurt the client. After tying the band, I waited for like 10 minutes. Then I untied the band. Then I go ahead to pat the frontal. After patting the frontal, I applied my hair wax again, then used my hot comb on the frontal. When it comes to frontal installation, your hot comb is your friend. So after hot combing the hair, I'll go ahead to cut out the excess lace in front because this is a used frontal. So we're going to cut out the used parts so that our frontal can melt properly. So this is me patting the frontal to know the spots to cut. Now I'm going ahead to cut out the excess lace. This is me cutting out the excess lace in front. Now you're not supposed to cut straight. I'll say it again, you're not supposed to cut straight. You cut in a zigzag form. When you cut straight, the lace becomes visible. But when you cut in a zigzag form, the lace becomes almost invisible because when you melt, there won't be any trace of the lace. So just take your time, cut every excess lace. You don't need any excess lace when you're installing an old frontal. Make sure you cut out the edges of the old parts where you've used before so that your frontal can melt properly. This is me still cutting the excess lace for the other part of the frontal. I am patting it so that I can cut. I'm cutting it now, still in zigzag form. As you can see, I'm not just cutting it straight up I'm cutting in its zigzag form. So now it's time to pluck. When I'm plucking a frontal, I like to start inside so that by the time I pluck the front parts, it will be seamless. You won't know where the plucking started and where it stopped. So when you're plucking, you're still allowed to use your hot comb. I've plucked the first part, I hot combed. I still go ahead to apply my hair wax and hot comb again. Just do it as many times as you wish, because that's going to help your installation to be flawless. This is me hot combing again. I go ahead to pluck. Don't be afraid to pluck. Plucking makes your installation flawless, so don't be afraid to pluck. Always pluck your frontal very well. So I'm done with the other side, so now I'm going ahead to part the front. Like I said, I like starting from the inside. So after parting, I'll start from the inside to pluck again. I'm applying my hair wax. I'm hot combing now. After hot combing, I'll go ahead to pluck, and pluck. Apply hair wax, hot comb again. Just repeat the same process as many times as you need to when you're plucking, so that everything will be flawless. You know, clean installation is always the best type of installation. So for you to get a clean installation, just follow this process. I'm applying the hair wax again, using my hot comb again. Now look at that. This is so pretty. So I'll go ahead to define my parting. I actually parted this wig C-cut. So this is me trying to part the back part properly. Hair wax, hot comb. Okay, basically here, this is me just being a perfectionist. Okay, so we're still doing it. Hot comb, because I mean, it has to be perfect. It just has to be perfect. So I'm still going ahead to hot comb. So now I'll go ahead to apply glue on the edges. I'm using a needle to apply glue on the edges where the glue didn't get to initially. So after applying, we lay it down. This is me using my tweezer and my dryer to lay it down to perfection, baby. So after laying it down, I'll go ahead to use my lace tint smooth in the shade of light warm brown to tint the lace as well as smooth the frontal. You need to mold the frontal. This is me using the dryer to dry, then apply on the other side, then dry. After drying, we use our wrap strip to tie down the edges so that it's going to lay down properly. This is how to bring out the wrap strip. I just said I should show you guys. So this is me placing the wrap strip. Always tell them to hold it so it won't just go off. Then I'm now placing a band on top. This lace must melt. It must melt. So I decided to go ahead and hot comb the hair while I wait for another 10 minutes. Then after 10 minutes, I remove the band, remove the wrap strip. Look at that. We've not even applied melting spray. Okay, now it's time for the melting spray. I'm using an angle brush to apply the melting spray on the edges. So after applying the melting spray, don't forget to dry. Oh, look at that beauty. Look at that melt. So now I'll go ahead to tie the band again so that the lace will melt completely. So now I'll go ahead to apply my silkening mist. The silkening mist acts as a heat protectant. It also adds shine to the hair. It controls frizz. So after spraying my silkening mist, I'll go ahead to blow dry the hair. This is me blow drying the hair. So it's time to remove the band. Just take a look at that melt. Wow, this is beautiful. Beautiful. So now we're going to use the parting pen to give the frontal a more visible part. Guys, it's time to style the hair. This is the best part. So I'm using a 1.1 inch coiler or a 28mm coiler. I'm going to use it to style the whole hair. So just wait for the finished results. I decided to start styling from the front part of the hair. I always like starting from the front so that it will set properly. You know, the frontal, it's not always as thick as the hair bundles itself, so I always like to start from the front part. Now voila, this is our finished look. Look at that. And it's a wrap, guys. Thank you for watching today's video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell to know when we post new videos. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now. Kisses.